Weapons detected is what I keep hearing from this terminal here. I don't have a gun. I would very much like to have a gun. It's one of the reasons why I think I should kind of like move forward in the game and progress it a little bit here. That's the plan for today. I want to go to Port Knot City. We're gonna head off to the way station and to distribution center, make some deliveries, but really, we're going to go to Port Knot City. I need to be able to build another bike. Since I broke my bike, I'm gonna need another bike. So let's see what kind of deliveries we can make, especially anything small would be nice. I'll take on some orders, and we have quite a bit of capacity. We can get close to delivering this one, so I'll take all of them. I can carry it all. Carry it all. Quantity 1 or more, quantity 1 or more, cargo condition, quantity 1 or more, delivery time 45 minutes, easy. This dude just needs more tranquilizers. It's the only thing he ever needs. Dude is doped up. Oh my god. Sam, I'm very sorry. There's some parts of this game that I really enjoy. I don't know why. I just love watching him trying to stand up after putting so much garbage on his back. It's goddamn hilarious.
Delivery parameters updated.
You know what, actually, before we head out, one final thing to do here is I'm just gonna put away things that I don't need. Like, I don't need the blood grenade or the anchors. If I put this stuff down, we'll be able to hold on to more stuff, so. Even the PCC we don't need. We should definitely be carrying boots, I think. So you can all go to the private locker, and then I would also like to put the blood bag in my utility pouch. Kaka! Hyperblitz! Hey, thank you very much for the resubscription. How are you doing? All I know about this game is that it looks like a walking simulator. Also, hi. Yes, this is gonna be a very walking heavy day. So prepare for that. There we go. Because I had a motorbike and I broke it by driving it into a river. Now, admittedly, in the past, that would be fine and it would not blow up in the river. This time, though, it blew up in the river, so now I don't have a bike. Gotta run. Run! Run, Sam Bridges, run!
Have a pleasant journey.
So we're gonna make a delivery. We're gonna head off to the next story important region. And we'll make some progress. The only things that we need to worry about are making sure that we don't have like a real annoying order to deal with. I think we'll be fine. The aid package, I think it's already at the distribution center. Yeah, so. Oh, I need to, oh, the trial is use the hematic grenade and then get crystals. You know what? This is why I looked. This is why I looked, man. I actually do need to go back and pick something up that I forgot about. Oh, good. You know what? I looked. But yeah, I want to get to the next zone. I want to be able to check out new areas, see what the game has in store at Port City, and see what kind of additional gameplay elements we can unlock there.
Decontaminating suit.
What I need is someone to deliver to me one hematic grenade. All right. Private locker. Let's make sure we grab maybe 2 of those. There we go. Well, we also know that there's gonna be BTs in that location, so prepare for that. I still haven't been eaten yet. I'd rather not be eaten by BTs. You know what's gonna happen though. One of these days I'm gonna be driving down the road, not caring, thinking that I'll make it, and then I'll probably just run into one. That would be real funny. Oh, I'm sure it's probably how a lot of people go.
Have a pleasant journey.
All right, let's get a move on. So all the way over there is going to be the BT zone. You can see the rainbow. Interesting.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I didn't think you'd be able to see the rainbow from this far out, but you absolutely can. There it is. It disappeared for a moment. There's also a rainbow over there and a rainbow over there. So that direction's gonna have BTs, that direction's gonna have BTs, and this direction's gonna have BTs. Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Cool that you can see the BTs from a distance like that. I know they tutorialized something like that in the past. You hear that? I thought it was shooting me. Oh man, I really wish I didn't crash my bike. Now I see the strands coming down from the sky, but I don't know if that signifies BTs, because I've seen that before where there haven't been BTs. I think. Like, I doubt there's BTs over there in the water. Alright, is this the spot? This is the spot. Let's grab the grenade and get ready. BB, are you ready to get to work? That's all you, BB. Maybe if you're too close, you don't get to see the rainbow. I don't know. And apparently even the timefall will disrupt bridges too, so the community has to keep them repaired. All right. This is what we're here for, BB. BB. As for any, like, loot that I find, I'm basically going to only pick up stuff for Luden's Fan. Or the wind farm, probably. You've collected enough to complete the order. How much did they want? Desired 100. Do I have to pick up 100 of the special crystals? Or am I done with the area at this point? Tell you what, right now it's giving us 14 likes. Let's kill another one and see how that affects things. Yo! Yup. Got him. So 23. So that was 14 likes. Now it's 14 likes. Okay, I don't think we need to stay here anymore. At the very least, this will be a good learning lesson, right? As to whether or not you need to fully fulfill the orders. Maybe I can also cheese it by just, like, delivering other chiral crystals, like these ones on the ground. We'll see. Hold on, did that one not purge? I guess this one is not affected enough to be destroyed. Okay, I need to still be cautious, by the way. We're not out of the woods yet, Abe. Hey, username still playing FTL. Started using a swarm missile launcher and it feels incredibly strong. 3 1-damage rockets for the cost of 1 ammo. Swarm missile launcher is pretty good. Ah, FTL, what a good game. Of course, if you can get a weapon pre-igniter, it doesn't work with the swarm missile launcher, unfortunately. But if you can find yourself a breaching missile in that case, not a bomb, but a missile, whew, that's a lot of early damage. I like that game. Perhaps one day I should play more of the multiverse mod, but also I don't really want to. Because that's a little much for me. This guy is hard to control when he's tripping. He trips a lot too. Alright, container's damaged, but so far so good. Ah, there's my bridge. My perfect bridge. My bridge's bridge. Alright, we'll deliver whatever the hell we can. See if we can find anything for wind farm. I guess I should be scanning more. No reason not to. Look for anything that might be deliverable to wind farm. That was a weird place for there to be a rainbow, just like exactly over my head.
Anybody hear me?
I do find it funny that the paths are the same button as yell. I know it's an urgent delivery of tranquilizers to the man who's addicted to tranquilizers, okay? We're almost there. He can live before we arrive. He needs his next hit, man. I don't know if he's gonna make it. There you go. Make delivery. Deliver. Deliver. Skip.
I'm so glad you make
And skip. I don't need to hear it, man. You just need your drugs.
safe travel.
Be seeing ya. See you when you have more drugs.
Good work.
Good work, Sam Porter Bridges. All right. You're going to the wind farm. Your weight is 50. You know what? I'm not going all the way. Oh, hold on. Is this a timed one? It's not, it's just fragile. Okay, we can do that. I'm not gonna go all the way. I'll just go to the distribution center and then entrust it. We'll get it part of the way there. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? Being a delivery man. Pork says, finally got my Chromecast properly hooked up again. Now I can watch from the couch again. What was wrong with your Chromecast? That you were having problems watching streams or stuff? Be safe out there, Sam Porter Bridges. Oh god, you know what? There's another BT zone we're gonna have to cross, isn't there? Oh, that'll be annoying. Not having a bike for that one, but it's a small BT zone, so sure. What? Remote wasn't paired after the batteries died. Oh, that's a silly excuse to not watch on the television. No, we want water. Sam, just put your face directly into the stream and start chugging. All right. Wind farm package. I do want wind farm packages. It's a small one too. We can carry that one. Look, I'm still a delivery man, even though I'm heading to Newport City. Newport City? Nova the Third, I've used this ladder of yours so many times.
Today's a good day.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drop everything off that I don't need to the wind farm. Just because I don't care. We don't need more delivery points, I don't think. And maybe we can find things that need to go to the wind farm, we can bring them closer. So, let's...
Sam, if you'd like someone to take care of a standard delivery for you, you can put the relevant cargo in a share locker. Should a fellow porter decide to lend you a hand, they can deliver the cargo to its destination, where it'll be held in a nearby storage unit.
From which it can then be retrieved. So they don't deliver it to the recipient, they just deliver it for me, huh? You know what? Whatever. I'll just carry it. I'm lazy. And maybe on the way we can look for... I don't know, whatever cube we're supposed to find. I don't think we actually found it. Because I definitely reread that email. It was pointing to a different place. Why would someone deliver tools up here on the hill? What kind of a weirdo would do that? I wonder if they're still unconscious on the road. Using cargo as a weapon. Are they back? Yeah, they're back. Alright, you know what? think I am just gonna go over the bridge here. Why not? They won't be able to reach me. That bridge over there isn't even repaired yet, so they're just gonna ford the river. The dude's got a package, get him! What if I throw them, like, my blood? Do you think they would pick it up and be like, I'll deliver this to you later, man, haha, fool! We got him! We got his package! I mean, his deliverable, not his package. I was just over there. What a fool I was. What a fool. It's a long way to get to where we're going. I see him. Cargo thieves! Yep, these are pure cargo thieves. They love cargo. They're addicted to the thrill of delivering cargo and making someone happy with a delivery. That's their canonical reason for existing in this game. Which, I don't need to tell you, that's pretty funny. Alright. Oh, I gotta be honest. Do I have anything to get up this? No. Alright, that's fine. Bottoms up, and the devil laughs. Alright, we'll hoof it on this side. I mean, I think they will still try to follow me on this side of the river, but it's gonna take him a while to get over here, so what do I care? Look, if they get close, I'll just throw boxes at them. A climbing anchor. Oh, there's a dude! Okay. Now, how do you throw? Data, tips, throwing cargo. Carrying cargo. Using cargo as a weapon or throwing cargo. No. Press X to use handheld cargo as a makeshift weapon. Cargo takes a large amount of damage when used as a weapon. Throw cargo. Dude, no problem. I'll knock this guy out. He sees me. So. Well, first question. That definitely works. Oh god, there's another one. Doesn't. I love it. It worked. Is there another one? Are they throwing stuff at me? Look, that is incredibly rude. Okay, the other, okay, hold on. Manage cargo. I want to put this in my hand. Carry by hand. Carry in right hand. And then take the blood bag, carry by hand, put it in left hand. All right, you ready for this? Ow! Oh my god, you know what? Punch! Thank you! Okay, so he literally does throw it. I thought he would punch with it, but no, he just wants to chuck it. Hold on, I need that for a quest, and then that's helpful. All right, and then this one's this is a heavy one, right? Ugh, yeah. All right, well, I mean, that worked. Just throw boxes at him. Unfortunately, I think that box of hermetic grenades that are empty will come back to me at some point, like a curse or a plague. But that's okay. All right, now, are there BTs? I mean, I see the sky strands, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna be BT heavy. There's a rainbow over there, but on the other side of the mountain. Right, because that was the incinerator. So even though I don't see a rainbow, really, I do think this is gonna be BT Central. And you know what? There was also this, the crater. I did want to take a look at the crater. I felt like there might be something over there. Nope. Whoa, 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 you're okay. Sorry, Sam, didn't realize how thirsty you were. Sam's a thirsty, thirsty boy. Also, he's just carrying so much stuff. I see wind farm stuff. I do like the idea of doing more wind farm stuff. Go here. You got this, Sam. You got this.
Nice.
Oh, there's nothing over here. It's just a hand flower.
God damn it.
Well, in that case.
Too close.
Wait a minute. I've got the perfect idea. The absolute madman. I know exactly what I want to do. As we slowly trudge our way through this goddamn place. I want that wind farm delivery. It's no Ludens fan, but I have been running over his cargo, unfortunately, lately. I do regret it. Entrust cargo. So anything going to Benjamin Hancock. You're getting dumped. Confirm entrustment. Yes. Because we got it most of the way there. And it's a good way of being like, I don't want to finish this delivery. That's just gonna take too much time. These attic thieves steal your stuff. Do they deliver or just keep a hoard? Apparently they deliver it. They're not in it for the cargo. They're in it for the delivery. They literally are looking for the high of making someone's day. It's very weird. Username says, I thought I had a pretty decent run with the swarm missiles until one drone showed up with 2 shields, an ion, and 2 twin laser cannons on the 3rd stage. Yeah, that'll happen. You'll get screwed. Man, this is a very heavy BT zone. But it's also the quickest route because I'm on this side of the river. There's a lot of them though here, but just go slow, we'll make it through. I feel you, little BB. Container damage, container ruined, container damage, container ruined, container damage, container ruined. Yeah. They don't hold the cargo, they just steal it to deliver it. That's my understanding, yes. They just steal the cargo to deliver the cargo. Look, don't blame me, blame Kojima. We all know it's his fault. All of it. Everything. Skirt. They don't really move that much, do they? They just kind of chill out. Container ruined. Vintage wine. Oh, I needed that to drink. I think we're getting past it. This person, they balanced a rock. Or they balanced their ladder on a rock. That's great. What a fantastic place for a ladder. You the best. Wonderful. There are metals there. I could literally put them in to try to make that bridge. Don't worry, BB, we're on the way. Man, my dude is gonna need a break after this, though. Running across the landscape with all of this garbage. Right at the end. Nope. Alright, I don't know how to use your ladder, my dude. There we go. There we go. Oh my god, whatever. What a terrible ladder. Taking turns delivering it to each other. That is very sad. So this is as far as I'm going to deliver to the wind farm. Too far from cargo resins. You mean the stuff I put in the box all the way back there? Maybe. 489 meters? Or maybe where I threw boxes? It's where I threw boxes. It's where I threw boxes. I don't care. I just picked up those resins to throw the box. Cargo now eligible for delivery by others. Resins.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
I don't care though. Mark cargo as abandoned. Anyone can take the resins.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Dude, he is ready for a break. He needs a nap. And then some monster.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Look, no one calls me Bridges except for my mother. Everyone calls me Porter. Recycle. Yeah, I know. We're gonna make delivery. No, we're gonna... Tools, fertilizer, vintage wine, lost cargo. Yeah, make the... Do the lost cargo. I'm not going all the way up there for that. He really didn't give me that many likes, did he? We're going to recycle resins. You can have it all.
Back, are you? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me.
There we go. That was an easy one because we didn't have to actually carry anything.
Bye, Sam.
Goodbye. Man who still looks like Q. Alright, so we're gonna entrust everything making its way to the wind farm. This one, this one, this one, this one. This one. This one, this one, this one, this one. Predicted likes, 14 and 15. It's from the dude, right? He'll still give me his likes because I'm almost all the way there. I think so. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it has to actually be delivered. Can I claim it again? Maybe not, because it's just lost cargo right now. Alright, anything going south? No. Alright, let's rest, and then we're gonna pick up our goods and get the heck out of here. Took a while to get back to where we were, but that's, you know, in the future, don't wreck your car. I'm awake, I'm awake. We'll do the 1, 2, 3.
EX grenade number 0.
So that's sweat. We didn't sweat that much. I guess after that run, he wasn't even, like, dirty at all. You know what? More power to you, man. He's got the endurance of a god.
Tired, huh?
Tic Tac says, I ain't giving a like to no gosh darn delivery, baby. No, boy, sorry. I was petting the baby. Fair. But I mean, I did, you know, I worked hard on that delivery, man. Okay. He really needed the drinks. And you know what? Let's put these sunglasses on. They look very silly. I'll, when I leave, I can colorize them or something. I don't know how you colorize. I forgot how you colorize the glasses. Get a real job, something that pays more than minimum likes. Funnily enough, everyone loves porters in this universe. They're like the best thing ever. All right. Let's replace our boots. We will recycle our old boots. How does he always look hungover? Maybe he's also addicted to the thrill of the delivery. Maybe he just needs his next hit. All right, private locker. We need. Oh my god, I have so much garbage. Luden's fans. I have Luden fan luggage. Okay, we're gonna do that later. Right now, let's get our aid packages. I'll bring a... Oh, grenades have multiple uses. Okay, we'll bring all of the grenade... Well, all the 0 and 1s, and we'll bring the 2s. Bring more hematic grenades. We're gonna need container spray, a climbing anchor, which also has 3 uses. I'll bring a ladder or 2. We have 2 blood bags. That's a lot.
Thank you for your contribution.
Wish the grenades weren't an equipment, like a box rather, right? Like they don't go anywhere except on his back. Look, auto-arrange the cargo. Confirm. This is going to be a bit of a trek, so I want as much as I can take as far as a support equipment. Let's go.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
All right, if he's leaning, if we turn into the lean, he was leaning left, but I had to shift him to the right. If we turn in that direction, it will prevent him from falling over. So shift right, move right. Shift left, move left. All right. All right, and we were up there. That was a mission objective. All right, so we need. We can either come up here, or we can go through this valley. If we come approximately, well, we want to go basically there. So we need to cross the river at some point and head towards that marker. That'll be the first objective.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Where is my marker? There it is. All right. And if we find... No, I'm not even gonna, like, look at the packages. I don't care about the packages. Good old Benjamin Hancock Bridge. My favorite. One of the first things I brought back in this universe is monster rather than building important infrastructure. That was my comment as well, username. That they managed to get a production line set up for monster energy drinks in this post-apocalypse. The most important thing. Oh hey, a wind farm package. I'm not picking it up. I have things to do. And hey, we're not too heavy that we're falling over just by running. And that's our objective up there, up the mountain. Those black strands tell me that perhaps we are dealing with some BTs in that general direction. I don't see any rainbow. But I see the strands, like, coming down from the sky already. Yeah, like, I don't see no rainbow. I don't see rainbows behind me either, but maybe you don't see the rainbows all the time. You know, that's totally fair. Alright, up this hill is where we're going. Strands to the right of me, strands to the left of me. I'm caught in the middle with you. So, assuming the whole area is infested, we will need to find, like, a sneaky path through, probably. Destroyed. It destroyed. Yeah, that sounds about right. I know. Pull the BB out. There you go. Alright. I do kind of like this path. Just follow the ravine up. In which case, I don't need to even put markers down. It's just follow the ravine up. Destroyed EX grenade. I still don't understand. No, crouch. I still don't understand the grenade. So let's see. If we, I have a theory though, at least for them maybe. So number O. It makes them move. So I'm curious. It makes them move away from the sweat. Is that right? Like if I throw this on the rock. They don't like his stink, and so they move away from it. Honestly, that's probably very fair.
Show yourself.
Okay. Now, if we go to the P, and we throw it like, well, let me get a little safe. Throw it like There. He also seems to move away from the pee. Who wouldn't be disgusted by delivery boy bath water? Hell yeah, brother. So if I toss it here, do you move away from that? He's like, ew, pee. Okay. And then you have the poo. Let's wait for the pee to wear out, and we'll try a poo bomb. Like, I wonder if they're just like better versions, or if they do things slightly things slightly differently. Or like right there. No, okay, so they like the poo, they hate the pee. Which raises another very important question, which I will try to answer the next time I have the opportunity. Please equip nothing. ABT is German. Ew. Weirdo. Okay, so there's two here, right? First of all, let's do a quick scan. Now,
Did you look at
woo! Get it out there, man. Get it far away. Well, I got a mushroom there. I don't know if they were affected by that one as much. Uh-oh. All right, well, this is gonna be a bit problematic. Oh no, oh no. Shake off, is it hold or tap? I don't know. It's tap. Get out of there. No, just get out of there. Hold on a second. Yes. Oh, I don't have any blood grenades. Ooh, that was gonna be my. Oh, I dropped them. I dropped them. Okay, we got through them. The P did not seem to operate as effectively as I was hoping for. Yeah, that's my thought. Like, emergency P. Okay, I got all my garbage back though. No. Let's make sure this cargo does not break if I end up dropping it. I thought this would be actually covered from the rain. It is not. So it's gonna use the whole can. That's fine. Nothing. So the other thing is that it seemed like everything that was on my body didn't get knocked off. when I got grabbed. It was just the things on the top of the bag and the things on... Well, it's just the things on top of the bag. So if you overload yourself, you're not going to be able to keep all of your cargo safe when you're grabbed. So I think what I want is hematic grenade needs to be like on the shoulder. I don't need a ladder on the shoulder. What's on my tool rack? Used container spray? No. Put my pea grenade there. There you go. Because I needed that grenade. I was gonna try and throw it, but I didn't have it. Unfortunately. I also like how our cargo has black hands all over it now. Creepy. I wish I'd saved my pea. I needed that pea, apparently. Oh. It was just a package. Why are you? Oh, because I am not crouched. Makes sense. Disconnected from network. Well, I bet I can... get around this. Was that a baby? I may have heard a baby. But you know, hold on, I have a pea grenade, right? I still have some? No, I have a shower grenade. No, I'm out of no, I have one X grenade 0. So, you don't like sweat? Get away. Heck yeah, brother. Now, do they stay there, or do they, like, move back after a while? That's another question. Seems like after they move, they stay. Which is nice. The BTs hate monster, says Z. Okay. You know what? I like that. I like that thought. I can believe it. Just taking a quick look. What's over there? Online generator. I'm on the north side. We're just gonna keep going this way. We can get up there and hit that wind farm package. Okay, so I need... I still have 2 pea grenades and 5 hematic grenades. So if we need something, we got something we can use. Dude, careful. Not break your cargo. Wouldn't surprise me if Kojima wrote it like that, says username. Is he a known Monster energy drink hater? Man, these rocks are hard to climb. It's like they know I want that wind farm package. Also, I wonder if you could go up over this this rock face. Because we're going right now just straight through the middle of it, but to there, to there. Oh, hold on. I have Pete. I gotta find it. There's my Pete. I want them to move away from that spot. But not like towards me. I think they're gonna move left. That one is moving awfully close. Okay. Yo. P, the ultimate weapon against BTs. Look, there might come a time when we actually go back to that damn wind farm. No, 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 no. There are two right there. But I can easily juke them. I mean, like, why even risk it? Just go over the rocks. Okay. I do wish, Sam, that you would crouch. Nope. Nope, crouch. Thank you. You kept crouching and then uncrouching. Hello? Memory chip. I've been scanning for that, by the way, and I hadn't found it until just then. Perhaps they are a little harder to find than I thought. You have to get actually pretty close to them before they get scannable. That rock was glowing. It was very weird. I think we're out of it. And Beer looks happy. You know what? Hey, BB, how you doing? Hey, you okay? You okay? All right. We got to develop our relationship with BB. We can only hang out with one person per day. And there it is. Careful, do not trip on the way down. How awful would it be to make it this far, get past that zone, and then you just like fall down the hill and break all your cargo, you mission failed? If it wasn't like mission critical stuff, I would do it.
so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Yo, this port is in an awful place. Considering the only way to get here is through BT Valley. I'm also very glad, never thought I'd say this, but I'm very glad I drank all that Monster Energy before I came out here. Is this the East Coast already, asks username? Yeah, the East Coast is that way, about 2 miles. This, I think this is just a lake. Also, we're going west.
No. Great. Fuck.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome. Good. Imagine falling right there and breaking my cargo. Victor Frank. Victor, I've got some stuff for you, including sperm and eggs. Make yourself an omelet.
You the porter? The one-man army sent to do the work of a team? You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots. Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat.
How are they, like, I just had to walk it here. Actually, the cargo is slightly damaged, but it's within acceptable parameters. Honestly, your cargo either makes it or gets eaten by BTs, so be glad it was not eaten by BTs. Delivery route, 20 kilometers. We drove this cargo around quite fiercely, didn't we? 2.5 stars already. Delivery volume. And very slight miscellaneous. Delivery volume leveled up. We can carry more packages now. It's my favorite thing.
So you here to usher us into a new chiral age or some shit?
Yeah. That cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever and a day for this.
I like that he asks for their permission. Instead of being like, yeah, I was instructed to do this, so I'm gonna do it. I wonder how much of the quality is setting up a proper environment for a wireless lapel mic. I mean, considering a lot of those are just happening on a giant stage. Probably not have the proper environment. Hello, Victor Frank. All right, network experiments between Central and Capital 1, Central and Capital 2, mules, timefall, and power failures. We're also connected. More things have been added. And there's like that zone on the top left. I wonder what's going on top left.
Wait,
I smell piss.
where'd you get that? That little guy? Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. With the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother. So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
I was gonna say, he looked an awful lot like Igor. And then... lore dump! Thank you for the hematic grenades and the blood bags. I will take those. You know what I kind of wish I could do? From that menu, do anything. Like, I want to be able to select
You've done it.
my
Cord
used
Knot
stuff
City
and
is
recycle it.
back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA, their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center. Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
Crazy in chat says, why did you guys have my blood? I mean, I think we are delivering to them anti-BT weaponry, which I guess is my blood. They're afraid of pee and sweat. They died of blood. They love the poo. You got that? Oh. My question is, why does he always lock himself to his bed?
Good morning, Sam.
They didn't show it here, but he does.
Thank you for your generosity.
A blood bag filled with your blood has been placed in your private locker. Right, let's get some more grenades, I guess. I hope we sweated a whole bunch. Ooh, new shower scene just dropped. Oh my god. And again, every time I look at him, I just feel sorry for his shoulders and skin. Funnily enough, his legs never seem to have the handprints on him. Dude never goes out without boots on. I'm waiting for the day when there's gonna be like an actual cutscene and I'm gonna accidentally skip it because I keep skipping the poop scenes. BB, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. BB's got some big eyes. Is that normal for a baby? This baby looks a little weird. Baby looks a little big head mode. You can donate 500 milliliters of blood every 56 days. Look, we have science technology. Damn it. BB liked that. All right, do it again. Water physics! You know, that looks not that bad. It looks like there's like shreds of plastic in the air or something like that. Really, the unborn baby that's in a plastic box in mockery of God's form looks weird? You know what? When you put it like that, yes, the baby does look weird. All right. Let's bail. Let's bounce. I've learned my lesson not to skip these. We need more dialogue from Dad.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Now that guy looks perpetually hungover. The baby can give you likes? Yep, the baby has an iPad or something. All right, I have lost cargo to the wind farm. I'm not gonna carry that. Just accept. He doesn't seem to ever give me, like, star connection level meter when I deliver cargo like this, but I'm not getting that much in terms of likes anyways. Is that Mads Mikkelsen? Yes, it is.
I say, I don't know what I did to deserve such kindness.
Okay, bye. Dawn Silent Poets. Alright.
Thank you for your contribution.
Now, how much garbage do I have on my back? Things that I don't need, ladders. Okay, we got it. We can simplify. Recycle, you, and the resins. Previous owner mule. All right, you guys can get recycled. Blood bag can, okay, we're not recycling that. Like, I want to be able to manipulate everything from that menu. I want to be able to put things in my pocket, put it in the private locker per item as opposed to per destination, you know? Froze. So I gotta go to private locker, grab a blood bag. This one I can put in my pouch. This one can go into private locker. I don't need multiple climbing anchors. How many climbing anchors? Oh, I got rid of one already. Perfect. Don't need this many grenades. One of them can go into private locker. And then we have the grenade 1 and the grenade 0 on me. That's fine. Confirm. Okay. I think we're good.
For your contribution.
And then honestly, touch the tool rack. I have a ladder I don't need. I don't need multiple ladders. And then I gotta go back here, defeat the terminal, go to my private locker, go to ladder, put it in private locker, confirm. There we go. It's a lot of menus for interacting with your inventory.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
You too. Another round, Mads Mikkelsen. Oh, that's not good. What's with the crabs? Are they evolving and then dying?
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unvowed. What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance. She's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. But me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death. You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments,
Heads up.
it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Yeah, you know, I gathered. What the hell's going on here? This is the reason they gave you so many grenades and blood bags. I wish I actually equipped them instead of throwing them away. Just literally throwing my blood at the BTs, huh? Oh God. Well, that was unfortunate. I'm out. That's why I can't throw anymore. Keep running, Sam. What the hell is actually going on? Climb. Look, we're gonna need more blood. Come on, come on. Where we're going, we're gonna need more blood. Blood bag empty. What the hell? Aerodynamic cow 24. Why are your blood bags literally jumping out at me like they're salmon? Out of grenades. I've got poo. I've got pee. I have more grenades too. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get up. Is that another player who just dropped their Exus on the ground? Because if so, it's pretty sick. We gotta go. This stuff does not like the physics that's happening here. Climb up. You know what? We gotta climb up more? No, we can't climb up that. Ooh, where are we? Where are we going? I would love to get to sand. Climb, thank you. Love to get to more solid ground. That one didn't work. Maybe it did. I guess I can just keep throwing grenades at this thing. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Go! I'm at the edge. They're not letting me go any further. Just throw it. Throw it. All right. I hope it gives me more than one like. Target eliminated. I believe you can hold down the trigger to fill them with more blood, or is that pistols I'm thinking of? Holding down the trigger makes it throw further, I think. Likes earned for completing the order, 440, +1. I'm an expert mover. I leveled up my moving skills. Well, you know, I guess that's a fair point. Poor fish.
Incredible. Simply incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach, your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be proud, my friend. Amelie's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
Aerodynamic cow, I don't know where your blood bags came from, but they were a huge help. Thank you. Okay, a couple of things. I guess no one wants to talk about the fact that there was just a BT fight, and a man was seemingly controlling the BTs. That's a first. But also, he's not one of the terrorists who has Amelia hostage, which is really what I would have expected there. And he's also, or maybe he is, but he's also the same man who had the void out of the other Knot City, because he landed on the roof of the vehicle that Igor and I were in. So who is he? How does he control the BTs? He also said that someone wanted to trigger an extinction. Was he talking about Amelia? Extinction threat, or whatever he was, whatever he phrased that as. It seemed like he didn't want that to happen, but he was trying to trigger a void out of Port Knot City? Why would he be trying to trigger a void out of Port Knot City? Maybe, perhaps he wants that to happen, or perhaps he loves the power that he has, and he doesn't want that to happen. I can't quite tell, because there's a lot of plot happening here that I'm gonna have to read the the in-game lore entries for, probably. They used a lot of blood, though. Holy heck. Well, used a lot of blood bags. Double jump? Sorry, did that just say do a double jump? Since when could we do a double jump? Yeah, if that was Higgs, was that the terrorist? Okay, a couple of things. First of all, please recycle. The grenade, the grenade, the grenade. The grenade, the blood bag, the blood bag. Recycle it all. Still have blood bags, still have grenades. We picked up a lot of those. 5 in that, 5 in that. So you, hold on, this is for recycling. Not storage. Not storage. Because we're in Knot City. Private locker. So, blood bag, put in pouch. We've got 2 grenades on hand, so you, and you. Place in locker. Just trying to, like, clear out the inventory a little bit off of what just happened. And the boots are fine. Whatever.
Thank you
There
for
we
your
go.
contribution.
Well, that was fun. Yeah, so really quickly, I should read the mail, but also interviews. Hartman, Mama Fragile, Bridges staff, others. Logistics, mule, and drone syndrome. All the people put out of work by machines who got called up again, convinced themselves society couldn't survive without them, and that brought up a whole new disaster. Delivery dependent syndrome. None of these in here seem to be related to Higgs. Mail. About my brother. Ever since you told me about my brother, I haven't been able to stop thinking about him. I want to make one thing clear. I don't blame you for what happened. Igor wouldn't either, I know that. It's weird though, we weren't all that close, and back when he was alive, I'd go weeks without thinking about him, but now, well, ain't that the way these things always go? You still got that little keepsake of his? Sounds kinda stupid, but I've started thinking of it as like his alter ego or something. But if his favorite... He never made it, but if his favorite toy does... Sorry. You know it was his dream to go west with the second expedition, right? He never made it, but if his little toy does, it almost feels like it would make up for it. At least a little. You know, the little guy... You show the little guy the sights now, you hear? Lord knows, I'll never get to see them. Hey, Sam, you really helped me out back there. Thanks, man. And that book you brought me? It's actually a movie script, I mean. I knew this all along. Sorry if I didn't keep you updated. Anyways, it's an interesting movie from an interesting time. Back when the world was divided, East versus West, the Cold War, they called it. The movie is called Casualties of Twilight, and it's about 2 lovers who are caught up in the ideologies of the global conflict and about how they destroy the world in order to be together. It's just a short movie, but it's interesting from a psychological perspective. Some people actually say it predicted the Death Stranding. I didn't think I'd get mixed up with a consignment of cargo that'd be stolen by mules. I really panicked once I heard it was gone, so yeah, thanks for bringing it back. I really appreciate it. You can just wait for the mules to deliver it. I think they probably would. One of the cutscenes had him in there. Like, name dropped him? I mean, I know Higgs, if that it was Higgs, He was responsible for the first void out, probably. Or at least he was there. Maybe he wasn't responsible, but he was definitely there.
Hello?
Okay, we're just going up ahead. Well, that was fun. I still don't get the crabs. I mean, the fish, look, they were displaced and then they died. Fair enough. The crabs seem to be there before the rain
Gonna
happens.
catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
I mean, they could have told me that over there. Read the mails marked with Half-Life symbol and deliver the requested cargo. If you can't find it, use the Ododex cargo scanner to track it down. Please don't forget, Sam, this is really important. Well, I'm not gonna do that now. I think we will come back here at some point. I don't think they're gonna block it off. And then if we do, we can go up here and try to find the Half-Life cargo. But the email was very vague. It was like, go to the river and then go northeast. But the river goes northeast, so I have no idea. Okay, that set off limits.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, all right? Here's all right. Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Is the separatist group the same as the terrorist group? I don't know. Also, I don't know what Fragile is. Does she have teleportation? Or is this holographic projections? She dropped her umbrella earlier. Higgs was like, off with you! And she did the same vanishing trick that she just did here, and that she did when he almost, Sam almost hit her with his bike, right? Are these questions rhetorical? Yes, I'm just talking out loud.
We should get there tomorrow. I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
Sam. Do you remember? It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor worm. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Zabatsu says, zooms out to a third pair of them reminiscing about the reminiscence. I was reminded of, I think there was an episode of Doctor Who that had the doctor and the assistant watching themselves. And hilarity ensued. I feel like I have another example somewhere in my memories of that sort of nested watching. I can't recall what it was, though. Amelia is always seen wearing the exact same clothes, too. The reminiscence on the beach, her in Sam's dreams, her, I think even when she was being projected from the West Coast, I think she was still wearing the same dress. I guess, like, Fragile's wearing the same clothes every time we see her. Is it just her outfit? Or it doesn't seem like it's just her outfit. It's way too specific, right? Works as Spaceballs. Maybe it was Spaceballs, yeah.
Need a pick-me-up? Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Baby overboard.
Let's go.
When will then be now? Soon. Yeah, they did have the watch themselves bit. Spaceballs might be the one I was thinking of. Like, I didn't remember it until it was specified, but, you know, maybe. Sand?
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
Garbage truck's outside. Really just leave our packages on the ground. I mean, it's all very orderly. Those are my packages. That's my blood, probably. Deliver 3 containers. He is just a loot goblin, isn't he? I am my own worst enemy. Also, what would happen if you just jumped, like, directly into the river? I think they stop you. I'm not gonna do it, but I think they stop you. Yoink.
There we go.
Like, I can't even get over this. If I can't get over a chest-high chain link fence. Lost cargo, tar samples, metals. I picked up William Lake is his name. William Lake, huh? What a exactly specific name. Where are we going?
barely conscious, oversensitized, feeling weaker as a stumble around.
Don't pause the music. I need to drop something real quick. Manage cargo. Auto-arrange cargo. Confirm cargo. Perfect. Where the hell's the delivery? Did I miss it? No, it's up ahead. All right. This place looks like it has seen better days. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do if YouTube mutes all this. I should check to see if Twitch has been muting all of this. So that's a giant wall.
Decontaminating suit. All clear.
But a wall is not gonna keep BTs out. It might keep other people out. I guess if the terrorists are that much of a problem. It might keep the sand out. It's a very sandy area. I don't know exactly where we are. Make delivery.
Welcome, welcome. You're watching your boat the whole way. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look.
You didn't even wait for an answer.
Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
It's been a while since we've gotten your blood and sperm. I did run into a wall, so everything's gonna be slightly damaged. Ceramics can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used in Lake Knot City has been increased. Ceramics? Like pottery? William Lake is his name. Elite mover. Few porters can claim to be as reliable as you. Keep up the good work. You can now balance your load more easily with cargo condition.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're clear to link us up.
No problem, boss. Got the key ring right here. Ah! Scary lights. Well, that was disorienting. Okay, we went south. Lake Knot City is north of where we just were. Is that right? Smoke emitting decoy cargo. This might be another void out, though, I suppose.
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Wait, he doesn't remember BTs making life difficult? The things that destroy life?
Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time healed some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
So they just had nukes lying around. All right. See, I thought they would just make a void out. That seems like the easier way of doing it, right? They did it to Central Knot City.
Here.
For me?
It's called a kipu. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Something to eat?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in a void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him. Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You all right?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
Fragile can instantly transport you to any distribution center or safe house within the area covered by the chiral network. Any items you're carrying will be placed in the locker. Fast travel, fragile jump. That explains why she is always eating the bugs when we see her, because they replenish blood and she's using her blood as fuel for the jumping. Very interesting. So she does have an actual teleportation ability. I guess different people have different abilities. Some people can see the BTs. Sam can sense them, and his skin crawls. But Fragile can teleport, and Higgs can control them. Very interesting. Weird, but interesting. Is it just me, or does Sam not make a lot of grenades #2 lately? Not a lot of the #2 happening. Soothe BB. I will tap the glass.
You okay?
BB just looks very tired all the time. Gotta eat, man. There's nothing to eat. There's only monster. That's it. It's only monster. Well, I guess maybe that's cryptobiotes. I haven't been eating my cryptobiotes. Do it, man. Floating bug. Monsters and bugs, and not even a lot of bugs. Nope. I bit it in half. Oh god. Ooh. Ah. Oh, there's Sam facing off against the monster. Like not the energy drink, the actual green thing. Now is that in his figures? It's not in his figures. His shelf. I want to interact with the figurines, but that's not going to happen. Okay, so we can go to Capital Knot City, Distribution Center West, Port Knot City. So we can fast travel. Okay. You get the fast travel ability very quickly, it looks like. So I understand now why they kept saying you can't take the cargo with you. Because we can't travel back, but we can come back here and then like finish up these deliveries if we so desire. But we can't bring cargo with us. Understood. No? Alright, well. Sam disagrees.